separated. You say, well, God's the God of love, and he loves, and he loves, and he loves. Let me tell you this, you don't know my God. You don't know my God. My God's a God of vengeance. My God is the God of righteousness and judgment. And it's coming. It's coming to your house. It's coming to my house. And let me tell you this, I know that I've got some things to pay for. I know. And I dread to see it come. You say, well, what you think? I don't know what it is, but I know it's coming one day. I do know that. And my prayer is that when judgment comes into my life for my past sins, that I stay true to God and not be like some sitting at the house. Give up. He says, for thy people which thou hast brought forth out of Egypt have corrupted themselves. They are quickly turned aside out of the way which I commanded them, and they have made them a molten image. Quickly. Boy, I tell you what, you ever got in the presence of God, but I tell you what, it takes you a while. It takes you a while to get back there, but you can get out of God's presence quickly. Quickly. One thought, one action, get you out of the presence of the holy God. Furthermore, the Lord spake unto me, saying, I have seen the people, and behold, this is a stiff-necked people. Let me alone. You remember this? This is God talking with Moses. God says, Moses, let me alone, that I may destroy them and blot out their name from under heaven. And I will make of thee a nation mightier and greater than they. God said, hey, quit praying for them. Quit seeking my mercy for them. And let me just wipe them out. Boy, let me tell you this. You say there ain't no power in prayer. Boy, I tell you what, that's what a fool says. I always tell my kids, don't be saying the word fool. Don't be saying the word, don't be calling somebody. Don't call your brothers and sisters a fool, but there's fools out there. The Bible says the fool's one don't believe in God. That's a fool. There's some fools out there. There's some fools in the church. He says, so I turned and came down from the mount burned with fire, and 2 tables, and of the covenant, were in my hand, and I looked, and behold, ye had sinned against the Lord your God, and have made you a molten calf. Ye have turned aside quickly out of the way which the Lord hath commanded. And I took the 2 tables, and cast them out of my hand, and brake them before your eyes. And I fell down before the Lord as at the first 40 days and 40 nights. He fell down. Moses fell down, went to pleading on their behalf for another 40 days and 40 nights. Where's some men of God like this? You let me tell you this. Moses knew what God was fixing to do to these people. So let me tell you this. You say, you can never truly know and love God till you understand his judgment. Because let me tell you this, if you think God's all love and peaches and cream all the time, then you really will never, you won't understand his love. Till you understand his judgment is mighty, but then he allows you off of some of the judgment because he loves you. You start realizing that. Say, boy, I tell you, that's what you call mercy and grace. Great, hey, mercy, unmerited favor. That's not getting what you deserve. If you got what you deserve, you'd be baking in hell.